evening and welcome to Lagos Updates on Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. This program highlights the activities of the Lagos State Governor and other state events. I'm Adeola Akindele. In the highlights of the program today, Governor Sanwo-Olu attends first Lagos Circular Economy Hotspot Summit as state government targets creating wealth from waste. This and more after this time out. We'll begin today with this story. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has expressed his administration's readiness to decongest Apapa Port and attract more investments into the state. Governor Sanwo-Olu, who started this when the acting Comptroller General, Nigeria Customs Service, Adewale Adeniyi, paid him a courtesy visit at the Lagos House Marina, said the Badagry Deep Sea Port would be completed in 24 months. Governor Sanwo-Olu, who congratulated the leadership of the Nigeria Customs Service, NCS, said his administration's development agenda is to make Lagos a business destination for as many investors as possible to improve the well-being of residents.
So these are some of the things that will ensure that investment come in, that will ensure that businesses can move in and out, and we can begin to compete with some of the biggest and some of the nice ports that we see all around the world. And we also can increase the revenue earnings of government, right, and be able to do a lot of other things.
Earlier, the NTS Acting Comptroller General Adewale Adeniyi, who lauded the giant strides of Sanwo-Olu administration, said Lagos generates 70 to 80% of customs revenue in the country. The Acting Comptroller General pledged to work assiduously to ensure that smuggling becomes a thing of the past in the country, a move which he noted would boost made in Nigeria products.
In Lagos, because of the strategic importance of our operations, the best of the core of our officers are deployed to Lagos to man the ports, the airports, the border stations, and things like that. So I just reiterated our commitment to be law-abiding, to stick to the rules of engagement in our operations, and to contribute our quota to the development of Lagos.
Adeniyi added that the Nigeria Customs Service would continue to complement the efforts of the Lagos State government. Driven by compassion to assist indigent mothers with multiple births and expectant ones in the state, the wife of the Lagos State Governor, Ibijoke Sanwo-Olu, has officially launched a new initiative tagged Jumejilo More Than Two Birth Assistance Program for pregnant women. Speaking at the event held at Lagos House, Ikeja, Mrs. Sanwo-Olu said the initiative targets women between ages 18 and 50 who are married, single, widowed, for pre- and antenatal care, financial assistance, economic empowerment, as well as social and psychological support. Mrs. Sanwo-Olu noted that the program, which was conceived in 2021, is to complement the efforts of the state government in the maternity and hospitals across the state in collaboration with the Ministries of Wealth Creation, Women Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, as well as Youth and Social Development.
Jumejilo Multi-Birth Assistance Program is about social inclusion and improving health outcomes in our community. Let's take advantage of this initiative. Let me again invite like minds, public-spirited individuals, corporate organizations to join us in this journey to truly give hope to families that need help.
In her remarks, wife of the Deputy Governor, Oluremi Hamzat, lauded the initiative, which she said would end various challenges attached to multiple births in the state.
This initiative will further strengthen the opportunity opening, and that will be of immense assistance to multiple birth parents. I therefore appreciate the state government through the Office of the First Lady, led by our resourceful, compassionate mother, Dr. Mrs. Ibijoke Sanwo-Olu.
Giving an insight into the initiative, the program manager, Titi Oshodi, said the intervention includes collection of database, education for multiple birth parents, workers, training for birth assistants, provides free antenatal packs. Awards and checks of 750 naira were presented to the parents of first baby of the year, Mr. and Mrs. Ilufoye, who gave birth to triplets, 2 boys and a girl, on the 1st of January this year, and the family of Ordili, who gave birth to 3-month-old quadruplets, 2 girls, received the sum of 1 million naira. Also, during the week, Lagos State Government kicked off the first Lagos Circular Economy Hotspot Summit with the aim of creating wealth from waste to enhance socio-economic development of the state and preserve the environment. Development partners including the Kingdom of Netherlands, Holland Circular Economy Export, African Circular Economic Network converged on Lagos, Victoria Island to strategize on policies and programs to be implemented to sustain circular economy in Lagos State by harnessing its potential of circular economy through partnerships. Speaking at the opening of the 2-day event, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu noted that his administration is committed to ensuring that resources are reused and reused again, while the principles of circular economy is fully adopted.
Strongly believe that the current geosocial political climate gives us a unique opportunity, even more for reasons for us to reevaluate the resilience of our value chains to eliminate waste and pollution and circulate products and materials at their highest value and regenerate nature, which I think is the most important thing, to regenerate nature.
The Deputy Consul General, the Kingdom of Netherlands in Nigeria, Leonie van der Steeg, who congratulated Lagos for being the first to host circular economy in Africa, said the country is committed to partnering with the state to co-design exchange programs focused on building innovation hubs.
It makes so much sense to replace linear models of grab, use, and dump with circular models, feeding end-of-life products back into our system. And innovation is one of the reasons I'm still an optimist.
In his welcome address, Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Environment and Water Resources, Omobolaji Gaji, noted that circular economy should be embraced to ensure a sustainable and regenerative future as a beacon of hope in the midst of dwindling resources.
It provides us with a transformative strategy to moving away from the linear take, make, waste model and towards a system that prioritizes renewal, reusability, and regeneration.
With the theme Lagos Circular Economy Hotspot 2023 towards a circular and resourceful economy, the future Lagos, the state is on its pathway of creating jobs for its teeming youths and women, mitigate effects of climate change, and enhance sustainable development through different initiatives. The event was attended by the representatives of the Federal Ministries of Agriculture and Rural Development, Ministry of Environment, members of the Diplomatic Corps, captains of banks and industry, lawmakers, top government officials, among others. To enhance efficient service delivery, the newly rebuilt operational office building has been officially handed over to the Lagos State Vehicle Inspection Service (VIS) in Ojudu after it was destroyed by hoodlums during the EndSARS protests in 2020. Speaking at the event held at the VIS headquarters Ojudu, Beja, the Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Transportation, Abdulhafiz Toriola, who commended Axis Bank for its partnership with the state government, urged the officials to own the facility, sustain it towards achieving a greater Lagos. Toriola urged other corporate organizations to emulate this gesture by the bank through their dedication to community development and nation building.
Part of the government responsibility is to provide enabling environment for staff to be able to perform their responsibilities. Coming up with it's going to assist the enhanced operation of the vehicle inspection site to be able to deliver to the people in terms of vehicle inspection, ensure we have a safer road and safer vehicles.
The director of VIS, Akin George Fashola, who recalled that the edifice was destroyed by hoodlums in October 2020 during the EndSARS protests, lauded the bank for the initiative and recognizing the work of the service.
We stand tall as a testament to the indomitable spirit of unity and support that defines our dear state.
Executive Director of the bank, Iyabo Soji Okusoya, noted that public-private entrepreneurs must continuously collaborate with the state government to deliver the dividends of democracy to residents. According to her, the project is a corporate social responsibility aimed at impacting the lives of the people positively and to appreciate the good work of the officials of the VIS.
We thank God for the spirit of Lagos. We thank God that Lagos truly is something that the whole world emulates, regardless of the difficulties that we face.
The building project consists of 4 offices with furniture to make work easy for the operations of the vehicle inspection service. Finally, on the program today, the Lagos State government has restructured some ministries, agencies, and departments for improved performance and effective service delivery in the state. In a circular signed by the head of service, Akim Muri-Okunla, the ministries affected are the Ministry of Local Government and Community Affairs, Office of Special Advisor on Education, and Ministry of Education. Muri-Okunla said the Ministry of Local Government and Community Affairs will now be called Ministry of Local Government, Chieftaincy Affairs, and Office of Rural Development, while Office of the Special Advisor on Education will now be called Ministry of Tertiary Education, thereby being separated from the Ministry of Education, which will now be called Ministry of Basic Education. The head of service also noted that the Office of Civic Engagement will now be 2 departments, namely Office of Civic Engagement and Political and Legislative Bureau, while Central Internal Audit Department will now be called Office of Internal Audit. And with that story, we conclude this week's edition of Lagos Update, a program that highlights the activities of the Lagos State Governor and other state events. You can follow us on our various social media platforms: Twitter, Lagos Traffic 961, Instagram, Lagos Traffic Radio 961, Facebook, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. On YouTube, subscribe and watch us live on our channel, Traffic Radio 961. You can also follow me on Twitter at Adiola Akindele1 and Threads at Adiola Akindele. Thanks to my producer, Babatunde Akinyemi, studio engineer, Oyeshola Ola, with support from the social media team. The executive producer is Tayo Akunle. I'm Adiola Akindele. Next week is another date. Stay